we were actually watching a TV programme about autism, and autism wasn't really talked about then. And we saw traits. I thought, my gosh, that's just like Callum. So I think once you actually start to recognise and you think, actually, you know, is this something that's just not normal? It's not normal, but something different. That my first point of call was his health visitor, and we knew there was something up with Carl, you know, because of his learning disabilities when he was probably about 6 months to a year. So we knew that there was some problems there. His autism actually didn't we didn't recognise until he was about 3. But I had made a good connection with the health visitor who was very good at that point. And although Carl was prepared he was going into school, it was I did talk to my health visitor, but because he was going into sort of like a pre-nursery in a special needs school, I spoke to his teachers a lot, and spoke about his autism. And at the time, you know, we were saying, yeah, we think it's autism, but no one around us was really sort of like saying, oh yes, it's definitely autism, or we need assessments. We really had to push for those assessments at that time. I think today it will be very different. Hopefully today it will be different. But we had assessments with the psychologists at the hospital up in Northgate. They did a full assessment on Carl. Carl had a special educational needs statement at the time, which we don't have now. And that statement actually didn't provide the provision that he needed for his autism. So I had to fight for that for about 2 years. He wasn't diagnosed until he was probably about 7. And I collected all of the different assessments that had been done on Carl. You know, the one from the psychologist from the hospital. There was nursing reports, there was educational reports, and there was all of the reports, and some of them were mentioning autism, but it wasn't being transferred into the statement. So I actually ended up with a big report, and I gave it to the local authority, and I said he needs additional help because of his autism. And so for me, the tip there would be collect the evidence. Make sure that you get the whole report and not just accept the initial report that they give you. If they're talking about a consultant writing a full report, ask for a copy of that report. Make sure you get the first line of evidence so you can look at it and see if they match.